What up, you guys? It's me, Derek, the overview, back at it again with a new video. We just got our first trailer for Percy Jackson and the Olympians. And I'm going to give my thoughts about this before I actually get into the trailer because I'm an old school head. I grew up with Harry Potter, the original Percy Jackson, Hunger Games, Divergent, whatever other young adult adaptations there's been. With this, I feel like the movies weren't given too much of a chance. And around that time, I guess we were overflowed with young adult content because I can guess around maybe 2009, the first one came out. The second one came around maybe 2013, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Harry Potter ended. The Hunger Games just started. Divergent started the year right after. And I guess we were getting Allegiant. No, not Allegiant. Maze Runner and some other young adult novel adaptations that I can't even name at this point. For this one, I hope they can actually try to do this good because the original Percy Jackson, that's a classic. And we had a good dynamic trio. The second one, it wasn't as good as the first, but if they were to continue on and at least adapt the books, that would have been fine. But I guess with this story, as they're doing it, we're going back to the original. I know I'm going to see some minor key differences about the times, because I know back when 2009, when the first one came out, we had stuff like iPods, original old school, Lady Gaga, Las Vegas tripping scenes. But let's see what they do with this. I know they're going to change it up for modern day. I know there are some things visually that aren't going to look good the way I see it compared to the original. But let's see how it looks. The museum.
My name is Percy Jackson. Am I a troubled kid? Yeah, you could say that. Bad grades, bullies, all the normal stuff.
One thing I'm not adjusted to is to having actual kids in high school. Like before, how we had like young adults as
something that no one else could see.
As teenagers.
The stories that I have told you about great gods.
Oh, Lance Reddick is in this?
They are real.
Oh, I didn't even know he was in this, man.
This is all developing a lot faster than we anticipated.
Grover, why is there half a goat in your pants?
So the important thing is not to panic.
Percy Jackson.
See, like that, like I'm noticing the little key differences in this. Like, some of it looks natural, but some of it I can tell was like TV series with a limited budget.
Is your quest.
Remember what I taught you. You're gonna need to be brave now.
Okay, now that's cool. Yeah, like I mentioned before, I hope it's good. I've been 50-50 with their Disney Plus originals that aren't Marvel or Star Wars, because if they can delve into an original property and at least make it interesting for people to watch, I'm down for it. The National Treasure series, it was okay. I wasn't too into it at first because you're missing Nicolas Cage, who made the franchise what it was, and if you made that into an actual show, that would have been interesting. The Santa Clauses, it's cool, but as a standalone thing that would have lasted one season, that would have been fine. But we're getting season 2 later on in December, which I don't know how that's going to work out. What else did they do? The Diary Won't Be Good stuff, same thing. They did it into animation where it's 3D animated, but not 2D Peanuts level animation, which would have been interesting because that was the original concept. But with this Percy Jackson show, I hope it's good. I don't expect too much from it at first, because I know it's going to be on some PG level, how should I say this? PG level adaptation-esque, keeping all the stuff limited to kids, instead of actually adapting the books for what they were with the original grit, lore, actual danger, and stuff like that. Like the original Percy Jackson. It was PG, but at least it knew its audience and at least kept stuff for adults and at least still targeting it for kids. With this, I can tell this is made from Disney, and I don't want to say that for a fact because they've been limiting their ways, not showing too much grit, at least trying to market for every audience, and not have them at least push it further with the diversity, because I know they're doing quotas at this point, and I don't mind the casting. The main kid, I've seen him in other projects. I like him. With Grover and Annabeth, we'll see how they go, because no one's gonna replace the originals. And I'm speaking as an old head, especially comparing the reboot to the original, but the originals made an impact. Those are what got me into the movies and got me to read the books. But we'll see how the series goes. We're getting 2 episodes by the end of the year, and let's hope this season actually goes out with a bang, so like that we can get more adaptations of the other books in the series. And if this season does well, they can at least learn from this one and actually improve with the next ones. I want to see the story go forward, and I'm guessing a TV show is the only way to do it. Alright guys, that's all for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Leave a like and subscribe. Also, all my social media down in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.